Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have two teams who are more than ready to get the season underway. It's the Broncos going up against the Ravens. So let's go now to Denver, Colorado, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
So that means Emmanuel Sanders will be back for the opening kick. Justin Tucker ready to kick it away to start today's game. And with that kick, a new season is upon us. Sanders got it. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. At quarterback, the five-time MVP of the NFL, the 2007 Super Bowl MVP, Peyton Manning.
Well, when you're on the defensive side, you're going against Peyton Manning. It's all about disguise. Can you fool him? And it's very hard to do. Can you wait till there's 2 or 3 seconds left on the play clock before you show what your defense is going to do so he doesn't have time to react?
And the season is underway. Suggs there to meet him. This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback. The Broncos pistol set here. They motion the receiver around to the other side. The Broncos from the 27. Jernigan's the one who made the big stop.
The Ravens defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense. Fowler's going to pull in the point pass.
The Broncos on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations. But that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
Now 1st and 10. And it's complete over to Owen Daniels.
Daniels so fast, you have to back off of him. Why? Because you don't want him to run by you and go deep down the field. So that time he breaks the out route. The quarterback puts it right on target, and he makes the catch just short of the first down marker.
They better hurry to get the snap. Manning's got it in the gun. Vernon Davis hauls it in. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Setting now the defensive unit. Check out at cornerback. Former 3rd-round pick in 2009 out of Nicholls State, Ladarius Webb.
Yeah, Webb is one of those corners that can just change your defense. Why can it change your defense? Because you can say to him, just go cover that guy one-on-one all day long, and we'll do some other stuff to help our defense. That's how good he is.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Anderson's in the backfield. Single back set.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. Sanders is going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
Second down and 10. Manning with the give. Picks up about 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Third and 5. Manning's taking off. The catch is made by Emmanuel Sanders. Sanders is met after a gain of 13.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent The way offenses are designed and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
Makes the reception. Smith's there to make the tackle.
Manning selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
First and goal. Anderson's got it. Delayed handoff. What a first series. Touchdown.
What a way to start the year. The opening drive of the season for your football team, and what do? You march right down the field and score a touchdown. All that work in training camp, it all came to it melded right together. You made it happen. Exciting stuff.
The Ravens' return team is ready. And no return as this goes for a touchback. Flacco's going to be the man at the helm today. 8 years of seasoning for this quarterback.
When you're 6'6" and you can throw the football like Joe Flacco, you're always dangerous on the field, and every defensive back has a hard time sleeping the night before they play the Baltimore Ravens.
The Ravens bring in an extra tight end for this play. First down at the 20. Jackson's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Ravens running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
And a gain of 4.
It's way too early in a game like this, in this situation, to take a chance. Run a draw, throw a screen, maybe just a straight-ahead run, but don't turn over the football.
3rd and 10. Looking for Steve Smith, and that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. What did their defensive coordinators say to us on Friday, Phil? Something like 3rd down is where we need to win this football game. He's got to be pleased with what he's seen so far.
Absolutely, they love it. 3rd down defense is what it's all about in the NFL, and the defense came through that time with a nice stop.
Sanders is going to look for space now. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
Sanders able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Broncos coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
2nd down and 9. Anderson's handed the football. And he gains maybe 3. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain. Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The play clock's running down. And it's on the money to Emmanuel Sanders.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
The reception by Demaryius Thomas. That's his first reception today. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air. Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
2nd and 8. Anderson's got it on the handle.
The Broncos know one of the worst things you could do in the NFL is lose yardage on a run play. They do it that time on 2nd down, and now they have 3rd and long, and the coach is going, well, what do you want me to call? Not many things can work on 3rd and long.
Loss of 2 on that play. The Broncos have to get to the 25 to move the chains. The grab by Vernon Davis.
Well, it's 3rd and long. Protect against the long pass. Make the quarterback throw it short, and they just come up there and make the tackle.
No good. An empty trip for the offense. Well, it was a long field goal attempt, but this time they're unable to come up with any points at all.
Yeah, and when you get in situations like this, everything has to be perfect. The snap, the hold, and the kick, and it wasn't, and that's why they missed the field goal.
False start, offense. Still 1st down.
The Ravens from the 32. Smith's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his first reception today.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
1st down at the 41. Looking across the middle, Crockett Gilmore has the catch.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route. Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of 4 on the play. The Ravens take it from the 23. Finds Pitta. Gains 20.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
1st and goal. Tossed to the outside. Harris is there to take it down. Playing press coverage to the outside. The Ravens come out in a bunch set. 2nd and goal from the 3. The Ravens makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
Flacco's going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive. And no return here, so Manning will start this drive from the 20. The Broncos come to the line in a tight game here in the 2nd quarter. The score's 7-7. 1st down at the 20. Anderson's going to take the handoff now. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
2nd down and 7. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Broncos take it from the 23. The reception by Sanders. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Manning's completion percentage, 80% on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd down and 5. Anderson's got the catch and the first.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field and you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
The football is at the 38. This play set up by the long gainer. They'll go ground. Slashing to the right side. Brought down by Mosley.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Broncos come to the line and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. 1st down and 10. Surveys. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, every play is not going to be a masterpiece. This time the quarterback broke out of the pocket. He doesn't find anything he likes, so he makes a good, quick decision, gets rid of the football.
The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Handoff made. Anderson's tackled down after a gain of 5. This will be the 8th play of this drive. Third down and 5. Great pass, great catch, great control.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
So 1st and goal to go. The defender able to knock it away.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
2nd and goal from the 3. C.J. Anderson, touchdown, Denver. Anderson's 2nd touchdown of the game. Still, they have the lead now here late in the 2nd thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you're seeing the future, huh? So you know those things. No, I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
Stewart's coming out onto the field for this next series, and what a rock he's been for that defense throughout this first half so far.
Yes, he has. You know, sometimes it's not about how good of a player you are, and it's about leadership. And he has leadership, and he leads his guys. That
ball is out. A recovery by the defense.
Well, the one thing we know about the NFL, when you have the football in your hands, they are going to attack it. You got to know that as a ball carrier, protect it a lot better.
The Ravens defense now is going to go nickel. They'll run it here. Anderson's tackled down at the 17.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd down, 4 to go. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
All right, and welcome back where we've got an offense on that field that wants to try and increase the lead before we move to halftime. 3rd down and 1. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. A short field goal try on the way. The kick is good. We're nearing the half, and this game looks like it might be under control after that field goal.
And what you got to do, you've got to lead, keep things going. Don't take the old foot off the gas pedal. Man, stomp it and try to bury this team.
And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Ravens offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Good job that time by the secondary.
Hold on a minute. They're going to stop play and take another look at that last one. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sideline. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Well, it was called one way on the field, but now inside of 2 minutes, it was a booth review, and the call is overturned.
I think if you left it up to the coaches, they'd like the booth to review them all, Jim, because put all the pressure on the officials in the NFL. That's what it's there for, to overturn bad calls on the field.
It picks up about 3. It's 3rd down coming up.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
It's out of bounds, incomplete. The Ravens are going to punt this one back. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Broncos have to be pretty excited about the way this game has opened up for them as we near halftime.
Well, I know they love the way their offense is playing down the other side. You got to do something different on defense. You know, there's a rule that says you can blitz if you want to. You don't have to sit back there all the time and be so passive.
He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
The Broncos are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Set up now at the 46. Manning's setting up now in the pistol. 1st and 10. And it's complete to Vernon Davis. Smith's there to make the tackle. The Broncos will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on 1st down. 1st down following the long play. There's some shifting around in the backfield. Drop back, shotgun formation. Anderson's got it on a pass that had some heat. From the red zone. The Ravens lined up in the nickel. 1st and goal. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. Stepping up to the line at the 10-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 10. Anderson's going to secure the handoff. Hill's in on the tackle.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Third and goal at the 6. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. Should be what we call a gimme. And he puts it through for 3. How important was it, Bill, to add another 3 to the lead before the intermission?
And you got to look at the team that's trailing right now. You got to go in at halftime and change what you're doing, because what you've been doing so far, it hasn't worked.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Ravens offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get to it. The Broncos are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Ravens won't panic either. They know they just need to take it 1 play at a time. Here we go. Let's do this. Here's your first half highlights. Broncos on 1st and 5. Anderson's going to look for space, and he'll go in for the score. The Broncos strike first in this one. Now 1st and 10, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to their own 32-yard line. Ravens line up at the 3. Cool Joe Flacco finds his mark in coverage, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. We're brand new at 7. We move late into the 2nd. The catch is made after a quick pass, and he'd cap off the 11-play drive with a TD. The Broncos is up now by 7. So that'll wrap it up for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll head back now to Denver.
And we're about to get the second half started. The Ravens return team is ready. With this kick, the second half is underway. Smith's going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Ravens talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays.
It's intercepted! Tackles made.
Marshall is such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
The Broncos have it at the 29. And it's Suggs there to meet him.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
2nd and 8 coming up. The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense. The Broncos from the 27. Lewis all over that offense and brings him down.
The Ravens defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
3rd and 8. Vernon Davis with the catch. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
I think that's playing it pretty safe, throwing that short pass on 3rd and long. I thought he had a chance to throw it down the field. He just couldn't pull the trigger and let it go.
The kick is through for 3. And they're on the board just moments into the second half with a field goal. And I'm sure that's the kind of start they had in mind.
Well, sure it was. Good job by the offense. But I'm looking at the defense. My gosh, what did you guys do at halftime? Just sit around and sip some hot cocoa?
That return's good for about 21. The Ravens offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you
pass is intercepted. Tackles made. And this is just a killer coming out of the half after all the adjustments. You simply cannot throw a pick while already losing this badly.
What's that old saying? Well, Mama said there'd be days like this, and I don't know if she told you it'd be this bad. It's been rough. I don't know what to tell you. The offense, hang in there, keep trying.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. And they've established a nice lead here just moments into the second half.
Wow, what a well, good job by the offense finding a way to score, but what a terrible job by the defense. No life, no execution, and now you just face a bigger deficit.
The Broncos setting up here for the kickoff. Smith's going to test the coverage here. The Ravens just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
The Ravens have it at the 24. Up the gut here. Tackled at the 29-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Ravens have it at the 29. He'll get it again.
Ravens offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Sanders has got a chance this time. Gains 18.
What a good job by the punt returner that time. He caught it. Didn't panic. He waited. He saw the blocking in front of him, made some good decisions, and a good punt return.
The Broncos just keep on moving the football down the field. They have scored on 3 consecutive drives, Phil, and it looks like this defense has no answer for them.
No, they don't. They're second-guessing everything they're doing on the defensive side. You know, when you get a defense that reacts instead of attacks, then you know you have their number, and that's what's happening right now.
The Broncos have it at the 39. Williams all over the ball carrier.
The Ravens guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Broncos all bunched up here as they get set at the line. The Broncos snap it at the 36. Keeps churning ahead. He's averaging about 3 yards to carry on the day.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 1st and 10. Right back to him once more.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of a couple that time. 2nd down and 12. They go draw. Brought down at the 44.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
To Davis. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Hill's in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment. That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone. The Ravens weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations of plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Oh, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
2nd down and 8. Miller's the one who made the big stop.
The Broncos defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
The Ravens decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long. And look, not second-guessing that play call. Not been in the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a 1st down. They go with the run. The defense is not fooled, and now they're going to have to punt.
Sanders got it on the return. Still powering ahead, and Sanders is stopped there.
Sanders is such a great athlete. You've got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
The Broncos could have asked for this 3rd quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the 1st half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal, man. They are letting it go. They're being aggressive, and they're trying to end this game right here.
2 tight ends on the field here. 2nd down and 2. The give. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
We'll switch sides and take a quick break as the 3rd quarter comes. Breaking huddle at the 35-yard line. The final quarter begins with this snap.
The Ravens defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
2nd and 11. It's caught by Hillman. And it's Webb there to meet him. The Broncos are in front thanks to their quarterback. Manning's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
Vernon Davis hauls it in. 6th catch today so far.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call. If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Ravens defense now is going to go nickel. Right back to him one more time. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Manning's back in shotgun formation. The grab by Vernon Davis.
Good job by the defense that time. They play smart. 3rd and long, cover the deep receivers, make the quarterback throw it short on 3rd and long.
And converts on the 3.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take it, but a good kick by the kicker.
The Ravens return team is ready. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Ravens have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense. Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Rashad Perriman with the catch.
How about that? We just saw the fly route straight down the field by the receiver. Long throw by the quarterback and a nice completion.
Press coverage all the way. First down at the 49. Gilmore grabs it. Gilmore is brought down after picking up 11 on this play.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
And Von Miller has him behind the line of scrimmage. Flacco's the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos will come out in the dive. Mallett's going to take it from the gun. Perriman's got it. First down.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Ravens have it at the 24. Incomplete. They come to the line at the 24. Mallett's alone in the backfield.
Get ready.
The Ravens take it from the 23. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Ravens in position. They're going to go with the onside kick. That's a timeout call. The Ravens now lining up for the onside kick. And as hard as they try, they fail to recover the onside kick. The Broncos put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on third down. Just not a good play on third down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
The Broncos take it from the 43. And they're going to run it right for a gain of about 5. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. Third down on the way.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Broncos have not needed to adjust this aspect of their offense. Davis had no trouble getting open, and that's a reason why.
Absolutely. You look his way. The guy has everything. He has speed, size, and a great pair of hands. You need to find ways to get the football to him. This quarterback is not going to throw it down the field unless somebody is wide open. That time, nobody's wide open, so he throws it short and gets a few yards.
Play clock's running down. 2 minutes to go in the second half. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. Second down and 6. To the ground. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Looks like a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
They come to the line of scrimmage at the 20. First and 15. They'll run with it again. Picked up a couple that time.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put two hands on the ball.
Second and 13. Takes another handoff. And pick up about 4.
Jim, that's just playing it by the book. You got the lead, and you want to keep the clock moving, so what do? You run the football. When you're in the huddle as a quarterback in this type of situation, you just tell everybody two things. Stay in bounds and put two hands on the football.
Peyton Manning under center. Well, week 1 is in the books, and one side is now 1-0.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. You know, all training camp, preseason football, and everything you work for, you come out, you get rewarded, you win the game, Jim. You're 1-0. Everything looks great.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.